Welcome to the channel, my name is Laszlo. I have been flying FPV since January. Today we're going out to a windmill. I'm gonna practice flying through some gaps, practice filing some loops, whatnot, getting back into the whole thing because I didn't fly for the last month or so. So today the weather is fucking amazing, so let's get to it. So the wind has picked up a good bit. We're gonna see what we can do. We're still gonna go out, we're still gonna lift off. Maybe we're just not gonna fly as much because the wind is crazy. I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but it's pretty mad. So anyway, we already booked off the airspace. We're already on the move. We're gonna get over there. I'm gonna see what we can do. Maybe it's not gonna be as what we were looking for, but still, we will try our best. Here is the main attraction, GEPRC Vapor D6. She's a 6-inch propeller, dead cat frame, as you can see. The propellers are not visible in the video feed. She has the DJI O4 Pro. It's been doing great, to be honest. It's a little bit too fast for me. I'm still a beginner, I would say. So yeah, that's the drone. Here's the Radiomaster Pocket RC. She's a good beginner controller. I highly recommend. Easy to set up. There is loads of videos from Joshua Bardwell if you want to check him out. If you haven't found him yet and you're into the hobby, he has great tutorials. And here is the DJI N3. It's perfect for a beginner. So yeah, here's the DJI N3. FPV goggles as well. Okay, so let's get her up into the air. We have it armed. We're gonna take it real easy, very easy. Just testing the waters. I haven't flown in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the drone I'm flying is a GEPRC Vapor D6. For those of you that don't know, the D6 is a dead cat frame with 6-inch propellers. And I have the drone set to 65% of max power, just because even though I have been flying for 6 months, pretty much every single weekend except the last month. At least the 2 batteries that I got, I have emptied them out. I still wouldn't be able to handle the 100% power, like. So I like to have better control lower down in the throttle range, rather than going for full power and then no control in the low ranges. So that's my thought process, to be honest. Even though it's very windy, she's handling fairly well, to be honest with you. So yeah, okay, I can feel the drift. She drifts in heavy, to be honest, but I wouldn't say it's uncontrollable. Okay, here it was a bit sketchy. But okay, just testing the waters now, seeing what I can do. Let's see how it's gonna be the. Yeah, she getting pushed. I'm only using the throttle now and she getting pushed. Fuck off, flies crawling my arm. Even though I have it set to 65% of the max throttle speed, I still wouldn't call this drone slow one. And to be honest, when I bought the drone, I did not expect the speed to be this crazy. So I wanted something slow for first, and I didn't want to get the D5 because that's even faster. Well, anyway, that's what people are saying. I don't know, I've never flown it, but I wouldn't call this a slow drone either, the D6. And plus it's got that extra stability due to the 6-inch propellers. I would recommend this. Maybe not as a first drone. Like, if I would have known, I wouldn't have bought this as the first drone. But since I got it, fuck it. Let's roll with it. That's my thought process. I'm not. Well, I would like a smaller drone, but I feel like if I can learn to properly fly this, then what's the point? Other than being able to fly in the house, for example. But that's not something I'm interested in. I got the drone to be able to come out to nature, to enjoy the weather, to be outside. I'm in my room way too much already anyway, so I like to get out as much as possible, and I have to kind of make activities for myself to be getting out, if you know what I mean. Like, it's sometimes it's hard to even start doing shit. Oh, landing is rough in the wind. Nice, nice, smooth enough landing. Because when she slows down, the wind is pushing her a lot more, so. We will just take slow flights. Little laps around the place, not gonna do anything crazy. Oh, some birds. Let's try to chase them a bit. So nice and sunny. The green looks so beautiful. Ooh. She has a rough time going with headwind. Let's see tailwind. Oh yeah. Even though you see 65%, she's still going 133 km. Well, that's with the tailwind, but in a headwind, 90. It's hard to control though, so that's what I mean. Today is not the best day, but we came out. We got her in the air. She hasn't been in the air for a while. Discharged the batteries a bit. I only charged them last night. I had them on the storage setting from the charger. I got the HOTA D6 or something like this, the name, or HOTA 6 charger. I will show you when I get home. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I don't know. The wind is nuts. Let's try to land her nice and safe. I'm gonna slap on the other battery. Should be able to fly a little bit better when it's max charge. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Could be worse. The worst thing would be that I won't even be able to lift off, or she crashes instantly in the wind. But the wind doesn't make it easy. Easy on the little yoke. I'm happy I got the 6-inch now though, to be honest. Because if I had the 5-inch or a little 3-inch, then, well, with the 5-inch you would still probably be able to fly, just not as stable. And with the little 3-inch or the 2.2-inch that I was also looking at, the Darkstar 22, I don't think it would turn out too well if I can fly today. So yeah, we did what we could. We enjoyed the weather a bit. Didn't just sit at home do nothing. So I'm happy. I'm not planning on doing anything crazy, just discharge the battery so I don't have to do it at home.
Recovered.
Oh yeah, way smoother with the fresh batteries. Oh yeah, even in headwind. Oh. So that was it for today. I showed you my drone, I showed you the gear that I'm using. We flew a little bit, didn't get to practice too much, but at least we got up in the air, which is good, which is always nice. It's always a really good feeling. If you have never flown FPV drones, I recommend you to get the Radiomaster Pocket remote controller and practice in the simulator. That's what everybody recommends. That's what I recommend as well. That's what I did too. I put in probably around like 60 hours into liftoff. I flew about 15 hours in another simulator, which, to be honest, the name is Uncrashed. Of the other sim, it's nice as well. I prefer liftoff, probably because that's what I started on and that's what I was practicing in the most. But but the importance is that you get to know how the controls work, how to turn, how to lift up, how to land, how to stay at the hover and stuff like this. But when you start flying the real thing, you're gonna feel like you're starting from scratch. That's what it felt like to me, because it's so different. Like you can import preset drones into liftoff to feel the similarities, feel the speed, but it's really not the same as flying the real thing. Also, that enjoyment that you get from flying FPV drones, you really can't compare to any simulator, I feel like. So yeah, start FPV drones, boys. It's good. It's really good experience. You get out there, you do something. And yeah, thank you for watching. Oh yeah, one more thing before I close the video. So it's a brand new channel. This is probably my first video. Well, not probably, but this is my first video. I want to keep uploading. I got the Osmo Nano to record some videos, to get some better footage. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that if you have any recommendations in which direction to go and what to do, what kind of videos you want to see, what I can improve in my current videos, this applies to all the videos that I'm gonna be releasing in the future. So if you have any tips and tricks and whatnot that you want to share with me for me to become better video content creator or whatever the fuck you want to say, let me know in the comment section. Yeah, thank you for watching, boys.